Jiggy Jaguar.
Yes, indeed. It is the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar Experience. Each and every Sunday, we are live, 2 to 4 Central, 3 to 5 Eastern, 12 to 2 Pacific, 24/7 at jiggyjaguar.net, newsletter, social sites. You can donate to this program. And we are about 15 minutes away from talking to a great band called Catalina Shortwave. But we got another great band we're going to be talking to here in a few seconds here on the program. If you want to get a hold of us, you can do so. We are in the chat room right now at RadioZenu.com. That's RadioZenu.com. We're also live as live can get on Radio Zenu today, as well as our good friends in Casper, Wyoming. And we've got a complete list of stations over there at jiggyjaguar.net. But also live today on KFRK in Denver, Colorado. That's KFRKdenver.com. And as I mentioned, 93.3 FM and AM 1670 in Casper, Wyoming. And let's go to the telephones. We've got some of the good folks from the band FREAKABOUT on the telephone line. How are you guys doing today?
Hey, we're great. How are you guys?
Pretty good, actually. Now, you guys are a fantastic, fantastic group out of Lincoln, Nebraska. Is that correct?
Yes, thank you.
Now,
Nebraska, repping the good life.
Now, how the heck does a great band from Lincoln, Nebraska make it all over the planet like you guys have so far?
Well, there's a couple of us here now, so we're going to jump back and forth.
That's cool. Yeah, whatever you got to do, man.
Yeah, honestly, we just decided we need to get out there. We feel like we're young. We're ready to play shows all the time, and I don't know. We just started. We found a guy to help us book some shows, and we just put our name out there. Really, just kind of saw what happened.
We've got the great band FREAKABOUT with us today. They are from Lincoln, Nebraska, and you can get more information at www.freakabout.com, and that's FREAKABOUT.com, freakabout.com. And you guys are going to be playing, I believe, in Topeka, Kansas very soon, up at the Booby Trap. Tell me about this great event.
Yeah, so we're playing there this Saturday with another awesome female-fronted band out of Kansas City. They're called Red Velvet Crush, so it's going to be a total girl power night, more so rock and roll. Just a bunch of good people, good time, great venue, so we're pretty pumped about it.
We've got the great band FREAKABOUT with us today here on the program, coast to coast and border to border. You can also find them on Facebook and Twitter as well. And FREAKABOUT has a great EP out, Carousels, Cassettes, and Candy Cigarettes. And we're going to play some of their music here in a few. Tell me about this EP.
Well, this is an EP that we recorded a little over a year ago. It was just like a 4-song thing that we did. We really just needed to get music out there, and so we pushed that pretty hard, and now we're actually finishing up a new record. I think we're going to do 10 or 11 songs on the new album, actually. But, yeah, I mean, it's just kind of been a big step for us to actually get some good recordings down and kind of, what's it called, figure out what we want to sound like, you know?
We've got FREAKABOUT with us today here on the program, and they are fantastic. And I am so happy that we were able to get them on today. And you guys, how do you use social media? Tell me about social media. How are you guys using that to spread the message of the band and everything?
Well, I think today in our world, it's such an important of being in a band or being a musician is to have a Facebook page and a Twitter and an Instagram and all that, just to have a way to reach out to people who have similar interests as you, and to share and to grow and, you know, be supportive of other people's bands. So I think that's a really cool way to just connect with everyone, you know?
We've got the band FREAKABOUT with us today here on the broadcast. They have a great new EP out there, Carousels, Cassettes, and Candy Cigarettes, and they're live with us today. You guys are going to be going all over the place on tour. You're going to be just tell me about some of the tour dates besides the Topeka show. You guys are going to be playing just all over the place.
Yeah, so it's basically split up into 2 different runs. This week we just have a few shows that we'll be hitting up, mostly in the Kansas area. And then we have a week off, and then we'll hit the road hard with a 2-week tour where we're going to Lawrence, Wichita, Kansas City, back in Omaha, and we just kind of work our way back up. So Madison, Wisconsin, and Milwaukee, and then I think the show we're most excited about is we're going to be playing in Chicago for the first night of Lollapalooza, and we're actually set up with a really cool gig where we're playing the after party of the Lollapalooza show. So we're super pumped about that. And then we'll make I think we just go back through Des Moines, and then we'll be back home. So we're pretty pumped about that.
We've got the band FREAKABOUT with us today. Tell me about this first track we're going to hear. It's entitled Drive. Tell me about it.
Sweet. That's a great song. It's a song that we wrote kind of way back. Actually, it was way before we were, really pushing, FREAKABOUT as like the band that we have now. And it was just a cool song that Courtney wrote about, I don't know. Is it about politics, I think? I don't know.
It's a little bit about politics, but don't read into it. It's just a fun thing to sing.
Well, we're going to do this. We're going to play that track, and when we come back, we've got more here with FREAKABOUT here on the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar Experience.
So what are you gonna do when tomorrow's at your fingertips? Will you enjoy the ride or wait for the wheel and drive?
We'll be back after this here on Radio Xenu.
Live entertainment at the Cotillion Ballroom. What a great party night it's going to be Friday, August 1st with Paramount. Featuring the music of Journey, Guns N' Roses, Van Halen, Joan Jett, the Big 80s. Friday, August 1st. It's a night of great 80s rock with Paramount, Pat Benatar, and more. Poison,
We both lie silently still dim the dead of the
Lita Ford. With special guest, Rock Garden. We're turning the clock back for an 80s rock night with Paramount. Never miss a show. Visit our no-service fee box office. Buy online at thecotillion.com. On our Facebook page. Call 316-722-4201. Order your tickets with our iPhone app. Available on iTunes. 50-plus years of musical fun. The Cotillion Ballroom. It's a night of great 80s rock with Paramount. Rock Garden. Friday night, August 1st. Big music, big hair, big fun. At Wichita's Cotillion Ballroom.
Are you looking to start your own successful online business on 100% hands-off autopilot for only $9? That's right. For a one-time payment of only $9, you can get paid up to $600,000. Thousands of Americans have joined, and they are making tens of thousands and even hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they all started with just $9. Absolutely no experience is necessary. You are paid immediately and instantly. Join thousands of others and make up to $600,000. Sign up right now at www.goo.gl/S as in Sam, W, capital F as in Fred, 1AQ. Again, that's www.goo.gl/S as in Sam, W, capital F as in Fred, 1AQ.
Listen to the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar Experience each and every Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific. Here's what national radio show host Ed Till had to say about Jiggy Jag.
You think I don't feel stupid talking to someone named some nickname? People call themselves nicknames. Okay, so the nickname is now Reading.
Here's what others are saying about the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar Experience each and every Sunday on RadioXenu.com. Check them out online at RadioXenu.com.
It was like helping a retarded child read Tom Sawyer. It was so sad. Now
That's Sunday afternoons on RadioXenu.com.
Now, live from Hutchinson, Kansas, it's the Jiggy Jaguar Experience. And now here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Jiggy Jaguar.
Oh, you gotta love Ed Till. That's all I gotta say. It is the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar Experience. You can check us out on TuneIn right now, tunein.com, Radio Xenu. It's tunein.radioxenu.com, or just go to tunein.com. FREAKABOUT with us today. They are a fantastic band out of Lawrence. Or, not out of Lawrence. They were going to be coming to Lawrence. God, they're out of Nebraska. God, I'm an idiot. No wonder Till doesn't like me. I got way too many things going. I'm looking at too many screens, too much crap on the screen today. Now, you guys, what do you guys think of the economic crunch as far as music is concerned and things? There's a lot of people not going out to as many shows as they used to, buying as much merchandise, buying as many CDs. Give me some tips on how you guys think that we could kind of improve the music scene based upon the fact that nobody's got any cash.
Well, I'm glad you asked that because we actually have an accountant in our band.
Look at that.
He's our bass player. His name is Alex, so we'll direct that question to him.
I don't know. It's been interesting where I think we've noticed that it's hard sometimes to get people to come out to shows. And it seems, or at least for me, I feel a lot of it has to do with kind of how our culture's view of music has developed over the last decade. You know, I think a lot of that has to do with kind of what are you going to call it, Napster or LimeWire. You know, music is kind of cheapened because people would just download it for free. And in a way, that's kind of, I felt it's one of those effects is that it's kind of destroyed local music communities. People don't value the live shows anymore. They don't even value the recorded music. So I think one of the biggest pushes that we're trying to make is just to put as much value and effort into our music and to try and show everybody who comes to our shows, like, that this is worthwhile. There's I guess value in our music, and that in general you should value music more. And I think that's kind of one of the hardest things to do as a band is to really change this mindset that I think our generation's kind of grown up with.
Yeah, you should definitely. This should have been a video interview because there was a lot of hand talking there too. So it kind of shows you how important that is to us, I think.
We've got the great band FREAKABOUT with us today here on the program, coast to coast and border to border. They are joining us live today on KFRK in Denver. That's KFRKDenver.com. And FREAKABOUT has a tremendous fan following. Tell me about what you guys are doing besides Facebook and Twitter and some of these places to get the word out about your music and build such a cool fan base that you guys have.
Honestly, that comes from us being, I think, like a diverse band internally. Like, we're all crazy different people. I like going to different shows than everyone else and so forth. And so we just kind of all have such different personalities. It's easy for us to kind of find the right person to connect with. And it's all pretty much, face-to-face things, I think. I mean, you can do all that you want on Facebook and Twitter and social media and get people to spread the word through that. But the best part is just meeting people at shows, even if there's 3 people, and getting those people to, fall in love with someone's personality, so to speak, I guess. And it's all about the human interaction, I think, for us. And that's what kind of holds us to, or keeps us getting more and more people to our shows each time, hopefully. Maybe we're not that good. I don't know.
No one knows.
FREAKABOUT today here on the program. Now, how did FREAKABOUT get together?
You mean like for practice and stuff?
Well, I mean like the band itself. How did you guys form the group and everything?
I gotcha. Okay, well, this goes back a few years. I was actually in the sorority, and Aaron, my name's Courtney, by the way. I'm the lead singer. And Aaron, our guitarist, was at a fraternity, and I was hanging out with my best friend. And it was one of those things where someone was like, hey, he plays guitar. And, oh, well, cool, she sings. You guys should get together. And so it took a little bit because I thought he was creepily hitting on me, but it turns out he was genuinely asking to play music.
Kind of.
Hey, get out of here. So we ended up getting together, and we had this automatic weird chemistry thing where we just nailed out like 3 or 4 songs the first time we ever met. And then we picked up Derval. He was a good friend of Aaron's, and then somehow we ran into Zach, who was our drummer, and it all just kind of magically happened. It's been the same lineup. Well, we had one other guitarist at the beginning, but that was very short term, and we've been together for almost 3 years now, so it's been a good run so far.
FREAKABOUT with us today here on Radio Xenu, also TalkRadioX.com, and these guys are fantastic. They're going to be coming through all over the place. What are some of the different places you guys are interested in playing? Because you've got just a huge ton of dates here.
Oh yeah. Well, do you mean like as a career goal? Because we would love to play some big places, I guess. But locally, I'm assuming is your question. I'm trying to stall while I look up the venue.
Well, you guys are going to be coming through. You're going to be playing Wichita. You're going to be playing Lawrence, Kansas City, Omaha, Nebraska. You're going to be going up to Minnesota. What are some of the different places on this tour that you guys are really excited about playing?
Well, we're playing the Riot Room in Kansas City, which everyone has said is an amazing place to play. I'm really excited for Lawrence, both of the Lawrence dates. We actually have 2 dates, and one's at the Jackpot Music Hall and one's at the Bottleneck.
Yeah.
And we've just heard great things about the Kansas area venues. Obviously Topeka, that one's the Booby Trap Bar, right?
Yep.
Honestly, I feel like we're just excited for every show because it's anytime we get to play shows, because we're that type of band that like originally we would play one show and then we wouldn't play for a month, and it was just kind of drove us crazy. So any chance we get to string a couple shows together, it's just super awesome for us no matter what, because it's all about the awesome experience in different venues. It's a lot of fun to play no matter what.
We've got FREAKABOUT with us today here on the program. We're going to play another tune here. This you guys have so much good music. Tell me about The Cleanse. We're going to play that here in a few moments.
The Cleanse is probably one of the heaviest songs we've ever recorded. It shows a little bit of our darker side, which is always good to get out in the open. That's really all I got.
Well, here we go. It's The Cleanse. We're gonna play this track when we come back. We'll chat a little bit more with FREAKABOUT. We're gonna play The Cleanse, take a quick little commercial break, and come back and chat with FREAKABOUT some more here on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar Experience.
We've been torn apart now for 10 million days, and that's where I'll keep you an arm's length away. You're the shade that keeps me sheltered from everything I wanted to see, and I get caught in your spider webs that twist and mangle me. Your chokehold's getting closer. Your fingers slither around my throat. You saw yourself here. You're watching me. You're watching me. You've hoped in my fears. You're watching me. You're watching me. I stare at my own reflection, but in its place is a tainted blackout maze. One second guess to the catapult, and you'll be lost for days. The lines are so divided, you hopscotching in out my blood. Your words are copy and pasted, put in the place where my lips once stood. Your chokehold's getting closer. Your fingers slither around my throat. You saw yourself here. You're watching me. You're watching me. You've haunted my fears. You're watching me. You're watching me. You saw yourself here. You're watching me. You're watching me. And you've haunted my fears. You're watching me. You're watching me. Stop watching me. Hey, stop watching me.
You're listening to the Jiggy Jaguar Experience.
Are you looking to take your business to the next level? With a free 10-inch Pay Anywhere tablet from North American Bank Card, you can do just that. Our sleek, attractive tablets come with a free stand with built-in card reader industry-leading app, simple pricing, and live support. With our industry-leading applications, you can email and print receipts, add a cash drawer and printer, create inventories, add discounts and sales tax, even tips. We offer next-day funding, so you get paid within 1 day of all your posted transactions. Pay Anywhere is much more than just a modern, sleek register. With our detailed, real-time analytics, Pay Anywhere gives your business the tools it needs to grow into a real success. Call today and also receive a free phone card swipe that will allow you to take credit cards anywhere by using your cell phone. Get your free tablet now by visiting www.freetabletpromo.com or call 800-616-9325.
Get noticed, stand out in the crowd, and make a lasting impression with an Asterisk digital business card. Create your free digital business card today and put you and your business at the fingertips of more customers more often. You can add your full contact details, big bright pictures, web links, social connectors, and much more. Customers can save, view, and share your business cards with the push of a button. Help bring more customers to your business with an Asterisk digital business card. Go to asterisk.com, ASTARICKS.com.
TalkRadioX.com, the leader of streaming talk radio. They're live with Live Talk Radio, 661-349-8255. Check them out on iTunes Radio. Here's what nationally syndicated talk show host Ed Dill had to say about Talk Radio X.
That's just hack, pathetic emptiness. That's what it is. And,
check out the schedule and show lineup at TalkRadioX.com. Also, find them on Facebook at Facebook.com/TalkRadioX. Here's what people are saying about the lineup at Talk Radio X.
Dan or Tyler and all these guys, Daryl, all these weirdos. Everybody was a weirdo.
Follow them on Twitter at Talk Radio X. Check it out today, TalkRadioX.com.
I might as well have it all. I don't want to hear from these people anymore. I really don't. I could care less.
SearchForItHere.com, your local business directory, has a new look. Order our diamond or silver plans before September 5th, 2014. We will lock your price in for life. No plan over $20. Only from SearchForItHere.com, the best local business directory.
Are you out of work? Are you looking to make a lot of money on the internet from the comfort of your home? I have consistently made over $30,000 every month for the past 8 years. It's fun, it's easy, and beginners are desperately needed right now. Sign up today at www.goo.gl/capital W, capital N, 0, lowercase x, lowercase u, the number 9. And potentially make over $30,000 a month, just like I did. Again, the website address is www.goo.gl/capital W, capital N, 0, lowercase x, lowercase u, the number 9.
Welcome back to the big broadcast, coast to coast and border to border, all over Radio Zeno. Also, TalkRadioX.com and our good friends over there. KFRK Denver, WildBunchRadio.com as well today. And FREAKABOUT joins us on the program. These guys are fantastic. Now, you guys are, you've got the big tour coming up. You've got all sorts of different things you're doing. What are some goals that you have and some things that you have planned for the rest of the year?
Really, what we are trying to do is we're going to do this tour. We're working on some new material to finish up our new album. Again, hopefully that's like 10 or 11 songs, I think. The biggest thing is just trying to get that to where we want it to be. We're not trying to release stuff that's not totally what we want, so we're really working hard to make sure it's even better and bigger than the last one, the carousels and cassettes. So, I mean, that's what we're kind of focusing right now is our new music, because we're starting to move in a little bit different direction, I think. I don't know. What are your thoughts, Courtney?
Yeah, we're definitely moving in a different direction, which is funny listening to these songs that we're playing today on the radio, because I feel like in the last year we've totally grown from that to something completely different. So we'll talk to you in like 5 months, and then you can see for yourself what we're up to.
We've got Freakabout with us today here on the program. Find them on Facebook. They are a fantastic group. You're going to want to check them out when they come to your area. Now, you guys have got this this new CD, or that's going to be. You've got the music that we've been playing today. When is the new CD coming out? Is there any new music going to be coming anytime soon?
That's a great question. I'm glad you asked. We hope so. We're thinking about releasing a single here soon. We might incorporate a music video. We're kind of just trying to figure out exactly what we want to do, and we're also trying to shop it out a little bit, trying to connect with some different places to get some distribution deals or whatever we can to try and get it out there a little bit better than we can do by ourselves. But if you do come out to our shows, we have some download cards that we're making that have some of the new material, actually. So it's kind of an exclusive offer that we're offering people that come to our shows as, a bonus to say, hey, here's some stuff that we are about to release. So that's kind of an exciting thing, hopefully, for people that come to our shows.
We've got the band Freakabout with us today, Lincoln, Nebraska's own Freakabout. If you guys had to categorize your music, what genre would it fit into?
Death metal, Barbie, punk rock.
Okay.
No, I wish. That'd be kind of... Oh, man. I'm just picturing a gothic Barbie. But, no, we're moving along the lines of rock and roll. A lot of people are saying we're sounding more pop, indie rock, whatever. I don't even know what that means. The genre lines are so blurred anymore. It's kind of hard to describe not only everyone else, but definitely your own music. I feel like I'm the biggest critic on our stuff, so I don't even know what we're playing. But most of the time, we just like to mix it around and do different genres for every song and play what we love.
What do you consider our genre?
I kind of it sounded a little like punk rock to me, but a little bit better than punk rock because your lead singer can actually sing.
Well, that's quite the compliment. We don't even give her that compliment. So.
We've got the band Freakabout with us today here on the program, coast to coast and border to border. What's been the biggest challenge for the group so far?
Oh man, it's probably getting along. We have such different personalities. It's real. We've gotten a lot better at it, but right away it was hard because everyone wanted to go a certain direction, and so it was really hard to get everyone to kind of get on the same page. But now it's to the point where we fight, but it's in a productive way because we're all pulling for our different styles and everything, and it kind of helps to mesh and blend our music into something that's maybe different than punk rock or maybe different than indie rock and something that's hopefully unique. And I don't know. There's some other struggles too. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I kind of, to go with what you're saying, we all come from different musical backgrounds. And so in the writing process, it's been really interesting over these last 3 years trying to get, speaking for me, I'm more on the metal side and getting that to work with more like Courtney and Aaron's blues, straight up rock and roll style to Zach, our drummer's more hip hop, pop punk style. So that's been a kind of a struggle, but it's been, I think, really beneficial for us because it's kind of helped develop these unique little aspects to our sound where different people's influences shine through or not.
Which is why it's exciting for the new album, I think, because I'm super excited to hear or to see a finished product for us because one of the big things I think about our music that's starting to shine through is if you're a fan of bass lines, you will be a fan of some of the stuff that we do. Hopefully, I'm Aaron. By the way, I'm speaking, and I'm the guitarist. I'm not the bassist, so I'm not tooting my own horn. I just think our bassist has some incredible bass lines that just are something you don't see in rock and roll music. And then that on top of Courtney's vocals, it's just even hearing our own music is exciting because you see how much each person, has gotten better over 3 years, and it's really exciting to see people that you're working with grow like that,
Well, it's Freakabout. They join us today here on the program. Before we let you guys go, tell me about the song Tonight.
Tonight is probably our favorite off of that whole EP, just because it is so dynamic for where we were at that time. We put on a music video for it, so you can check that out on YouTube. But it's just kind of a song when you're feeling kind of melancholy and not really wanting to do anything and not really wanting to be anywhere, or, you know, just one of those times when you're kind of down and out, but you're not really down. You just have to listen to the song. That's not a very good way of describing it, but.
Well, here we go. It's Freakabout, and we're gonna play the song right now. I appreciate it. Thanks for being on with us, guys. We'll talk soon. I appreciate it. Thank you much, guys. Freakabout with us today here on the program, coast to coast and border to border tonight. And that's right now here on Radio Zenith.